Most students we interview want to start in sales but think they should move into marketing soon after. How long would you plan to stay in sales and why? I would stay in sales for a while, maybe forever. Sales would ultimately benefit the company I was working for. I also feel that staying in sales will provide me with a sense of success, both financially and for the company itself. As a salesperson, what would you expect from NetSuite? I would expect to be surrounded by a team of successful and friendly, yet professional salespeople. I would want to work in a good environment, but we all have the same goal to be successful in what we sell by having fun, but still being serious and getting our job done. Which would you prefer, salary or commission, and why? Commission is what I would prefer off the bat, just because I feel as if I went with salary and I was very, very successful, that I would cut myself short versus if I was based off of commission. And I wouldn't want that. I don't want to work very, very hard and not see my money in the ways that I should. So I would have to say commission would be what I would go for at first, and just see how that would work out for me. Tell me about a situation where you were selling something, an idea or anything, and they weren't buying. What did you do? In high school, I was the yearbook editor, and we sold ads every year to pay for the yearbook itself and its production and distribution and everything like that. So we would go to the companies, and the companies that almost always bought were the companies who had bought the year before. I would go in with the artwork that they had last year and all their information and everything we did to make the transaction successful, and they would buy it every time because it was much easier for them versus the new companies who had no idea what their artwork would look like, or they didn't know if it was worth it. With the new company, I could go design their artwork and bring it back to them and show them, and sometimes that would work, not all the time. Why did that work or fail to work? It just honestly depended on the company, but our old companies every year would buy. Some new companies would too. But for sure, as far as the old companies go, it was much easier for them to say yes, that they wanted to do it again, because it was much, much easier for them than the new companies.